There,
Hi,
and welcome to another
Brad and Nancy Drive-In Movie Review.
What did you say, Nancy girl?
We saw The Great Awakening last night.
Yeah.
And if you don't know what that story is about,
And I did not know.
and I had an inkling, it's a story about the friendship between Benjamin Franklin and George Whitefield, who was a famous pastor of the time who brought, thousands, hundreds of thousands of people to the Lord and introduced them to Jesus Christ. And so I guess it's a story within a story, because it's the greatest story ever told, and it's a story of the friendship that was developed between the pastor and Ben Franklin. So there's a lot of history in it, but I don't want to give you too many details because I don't want to spoil the end for you. But something that came out of that friendship really still goes on in Congress today. So let's just say that. You can take a guess at what it is. Anyway, do you have a rating, Brad?
I have 2 ratings.
Okay, great. I get you.
One for the movie as a movie, and then one for the story.
Okay. Yes, I'll do the same.
All
All right. So as the movie,
that's first, and then
the story first, then the movie.
all right. So you're gonna call your number out in that order.
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
10, 7. Yeah, 10 and 7 is right.
Great
The story, the friendship, a little bits of history that we got, everything really was a great story. I agree. Why did you give it a 7 for the movie?
Well, I thought they were a little heavy with the music for the dramatic effects. I thought I could have tidied it up a little bit. I'm finding that I'm saying that a lot lately. It seems like they're making longer and longer movies, and I guess I like mine wrapped up in an hour and a half. I don't know about that, but I didn't feel
the cinematography of it was lacking.
Didn't feel that good because we watch a lot of movies.
Yeah.
And,
well, even from the Technicolor perspective, it reminded me of watching a film that we would have watched in history class in 10th grade. It had the whole music, too much music, like the dun dun dun, and it was gorgeous music, but I have a tendency to fall asleep in a movie, and if you start playing soft music, I'm gonna go down. But I did watch surprisingly a lot of it, but I also slept through quite a bit.
Well, it was a story I wasn't aware of, so it was really good. Wouldn't want to say too much about it because I think just a very interesting story.
Yeah. Well,
Great slice out of history.
I don't think people would be sorry that they saw the movie, especially if you like history and studying characters like Ben Franklin, our founding fathers, etc. But you won't be disappointed, but it's kind of a long movie too. So anyway, what do we say, Brad?
Let's get to the movies.